And just when we all thought Kodak Black was out of the woods, it appears he has hit yet another bump in the road regarding his federal gun charge, in which he was sentenced to 46 months in prison a little bit earlier in the year. Now, on the 23rd of June, the judges of the United States Court of Appeals, the 11th Circuit Court, denied Kodak Black's appeal to have his 4-year prison sentence, shortened. Now, the argument was whether or not the court made an error when sentencing Kodak as a convicted felon. Now, per the document, Kodak Black did plead no contest to a felony conviction for a Florida robbery in 2015, but he was not yet convicted under the state's law. Now, as a result, Kodak contends that because there was no conviction in the case, he shouldn't have been sentenced under the federal guidelines or the guidelines for convicted felons. Now, Kodak used several cases to support his argument. I don't have the exact case law here, but however, the judge determined that the rapper's plea is considered a conviction, so they are upholding the decision to sentence Kodak Black to 46 months in prison. Now, if you can remember, I reported a story here in Hip Hop Uncensored. I thought it was optimistic that he may somehow find a way to get this 46-month sentence striking down or lessened because of that fact right there, because of the whole, being a convicted felon and the guidelines and stuff that the feds have. But hey, man, you know what it is. I mean, Kodak Black has pretty much contended that over the last few, months that he's been locked up, that it's been, they've been out to get him, and this just proves one more way, and one more way that Kodak Black is definitely correct. We know about him, allegedly being jumped, set up, them saying all types of stuff that just goes on in prison. Obviously, being a black man in America, what do you really expect, especially being behind the belly of the beast? But I mean, he's in it now. He's doing his time. Obviously, there's a lot of things, that you know that you can shorten your time with good behavior, different programs. So hopefully, Kodak Black, can enroll in some of those programs and do a good job. Now, Kodak Black is currently serving time at USP Big Sandy maximum security all the way in Kentucky, which is another argument that Kodak Black put up. He's like, why in the hell you got me all the way in Kentucky when I'm from Florida? I don't know none of these people. Blase, blase. I mean, hey, you know how it is, especially you know how it is, man. I mean, you should know how it is. If you don't, hopefully you never find out. But again, he could be getting out as early as 2023 if he finishes up the 46 months successfully. Don't get no more trouble, no more cases. And I think he has one more case he has to deal with, but that'll come, in due time. So it's 2020 right now. They were talking about him possibly being paroled, you know what I mean, in the next year and a half. So, hey, man, he could do the Bobby Smurder thing, man, and do a little bit of time, come out and do his thing. He ain't snitching, he ain't ratting, he ain't 6ix9ine in it. So he should be good. He just needs to learn from the situation and say, all right, man, I lost millions of dollars for some dumb shit, falsifying an application for a gun. I can't be doing no shit like this no more. I gotta put a better team around me. I've learned from the situation. I've been through hell in these prisons. I never want to go back. Hopefully, Kodak Black can make it happen. I'm rooting for this young man. Definitely still young, still can make it happen. But a little bit of bad news. Kodak Black's sentence being denied, or his appeal to get a lesser sentence being denied. He will have to serve out that sentence. This your brother, oh God, Hip Hop News Uncensored, man. Not just the number one source, but the new authority in hip hop. We said it. We set the trends. We the trendsetters. They follow. Often imitated, never duplicated. Hey man, check out the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast as well on all audio outlets: Spotify, Google Play, iTunes. Hip Hop Uncensored podcast, the baddest, most informative hip hop podcast out there. It's your boy, old guy. Hey man, on the way out, smash that like button and make sure you share this video, share it on your Facebook timeline, text it to a friend, let them know to check out the baddest goddamn hip hop channel right now out here, the Hip Hop News Uncensored. It's your boy, oh God. Hey, one more thing. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that red button at the bottom. I'll give you a second to do it. After you hit that red button, it'll be a bell that lights up on the right-hand side. Smash that bell and hit the option that says get all notifications from this channel. That way, when breaking news like this happens, you'll be the first one to know. Go ahead and do it right now. I'll wait. All right, man. This is your brother Organ. I'm out. Peace.